Welcome to Bidder International online class. This is Mathematics for Grade 5. We are in Term 2, Week 7, Lesson 3. We are going to discuss about multiples. Let's first see what do you mean by multiples. Multiples are set of numbers that correspond to a base number that has been multiplied by another numbers. In simple words, I can say answer what we get in times table or the multiples. When we get, for example, if we take 3 multiples, the answer what we get in 3 times table or multiples of 3. See, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15. Therefore, the multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. Likewise, it moves 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Likewise, it moves all the multiples of 3. That means the multiple what we get, the answer what we get in 3 times table. Okay. Let's see multiples of 2. What are all the multiples of 2? The answer what we get in 2 times table. In the right side I have given you the 2 times table also. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, etc. are the multiples of 2. When you note one thing, all the multiples of 2 are even numbers. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All are even numbers. So, all the multiples of 2 are even numbers. Also, when you note another thing, the multiples of 2 ends with either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0. It ends with any of these 5 numbers. Again, let's see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, it starts with 12 which ends with 2. 14 ends with 4. 16 ends with 6. 18 ends with 8. 20 again ends with 0. So, repeatedly all these 5 numbers only will come in 2 times table. Let's see multiples of 3 and then move to multiples of 4. Multiples of 3 we already learnt in slide 1. Still we can again recall ourselves. What are all the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, even it stopped with 36, but we can even say 39, 42, 45, etc. Is it? Now, let's move to 4 times table. In the 4 times table, the number moves in 4 count. Is it? In the 4 count, let's see what are all the multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, etc. Here also if you notice like 2 times table or 2 multiples, all the 4 multiples are also even numbers. Is it? All the numbers are even in 4 multiples also. Let's move to 5 multiples. 5 multiples is a very easy for us. Is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, etc. are the multiples of 5. Here also if you notice the 5 multiples ends with 5, otherwise with 0. You can see repeatedly then 5 multiples ends with 5 or 0. Okay. Here I have given you the times table 1 up to 10. For future multiplication sums, and you have to memorize these tables. Maybe 1 up to 5 is easy. Even 6, 7 you have read. I can say you some tricks in memorizing the 8 table. 8 table, if you notice, see the first, let's see the multiples, then I tell you the tricks to memorize the 8 times table. It moves like 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, then 80. Isn't it? When you notice in the ones place number 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, that moves down by 2 counts. 8, then 6, then 4, then 2. The tens place number for 8, tens place is 0. The tens place number move by 1 count, just 1, 2, 3, 4. But after 4, for 8 and 6, the 48 repeat one more time, like 4 repeats one more time. Again then it moves like 1 count, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it? Let's see the trick to memorize the 9 counts or 9 multiples. It's very simple. The 9 multiples, if you see the ones place, the 9, 18, the 8 is in ones place, 27, 7 is in ones place. The ones place number moves down by 1 count. Just move one number down. See, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tens place number for 9, tens place is 0. It starts from 0. It moves up in 1 count. If you imagine for 9, 0 is in tens place. 9 times 2, 1. The 1 is in tens place, is it? 18, 27, 36. So, the tens place number move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ones place number in opposite moves in downward direction, like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 9 times 10 is 90. Okay, so try to memorize the times table, which will be going to help you a lot when you do multiplication problem. Let's see the multiples of 10 and 100. First, let's see the multiples of 10. The multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and goes on like this. When you note, all the multiples of 10 ends with 0. Then all the multiples of 10 are also the multiples of 5. You can see that 10 multiples are also in the 5 multiples, like 10, 20 are also in the 5 multiples, isn't? That's what I specified. All the multiples of 10 are multiples of 5. But all the multiples of 5 are not the multiples of 10. For example, in the 5 multiples we have 5, 15, 25, 35, etc. These are all not the multiples of 10. Let's see 100 multiples. The 100 multiples are 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, etc. Likewise it moves, isn't it? If you note, all the 100 multiples ends with 2 zeros. All the multiples of 100 are multiples of 25 and 50. The multiples of 100, example 100, 200, will also be the multiples of 25. Also the multiples of 50. Is it? Let's see the multiple of 25 and 50. First, multiples of 25. The multiples of 25 are 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, etc. It moves in 25 count. When you note, all the multiples of 25 ends with either 25 or 50 or 75 or 2 zeros. Let's move to multiples of 50. The multiples of 50 are 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, etc. If you note, all the multiples of 50 ends with either 50 or 100, is it? Then all the multiples of 50 are multiples of 25. The answer what you get in 50 multiples are also in the 25 multiples also. Let's see example. 50 is also the multiple of 25. 100 is also the multiple of 25. That's what I specified. All the multiples of 50 are multiples of 25. But all the multiples of 25 are not the multiples of 50. Example, 25 is not in 50 multiples. 75 is not in 50 multiples. 125 is not in 50 multiple. Is it? Thank you. With it we ends the multiples. Let's see another video. Thank you.